Yo, I came here to make this video about something we often ask ourselves, and I'm gonna give you the answer to that question. But it's usually the thing of when we are trying to pursue something great or amazing, or just pursuing something we wanna pursue, or we wanna be in a specific place, and we try and pursue that specific thing. We always ask ourselves, why is my journey so hard? Why am I going through those experiences when people that you know are less talented than you or less smarter than you are just starting the specific thing and they're already on top just because maybe their luck or their personal chi or maybe God is on their side? We do ask ourselves the question of why is my journey so hard in terms of I'm a good person, but people who are less in terms of who are quote unquote evil. People are not nice people. They are able to get what they want, but when it comes to you, it's like, but this is more on the more like grounded level. I'm not going to be talking about God or anything, but I'm going to say God plays a big part. But I'm going to say just in terms of why these things happen, why the journey is so hard. It's a thing of the reason your journey is so hard is because it is a great journey, because it is challenging you to continuously try and make yourself better. When you fail, you get back up, you try again. That is why the journey is so hard. And God gives you challenges because He knows that you are going to be great. He knows why specifically He's giving you that challenge. Sometimes it might not feel like it, and sometimes we might lose sight that all the challenges that come towards us are mainly to make us stronger, are mainly to make us more forgiving, more patient, more present in the moment. Because oftentimes we're just go go go. So failing gives us a chance to relax and reflect on what has happened, and really find a way to improve and learn from our failures. That is why we fail. That is why our journey is much more slower than that person. That person is still gonna get their own challenges, but that's why our journey is more harder than them. And maybe God made their journey easier for you to look up to them, or for you to look at them and see a person that you can ask for advice, or for you to look at them and be like, if that person can do it, I can do it. And and you don't want to be too cocky in terms of thinking you're too good at something when you're starting, because that is where our confidence get hit down. If we start something new and we think we're just going to be great at it, obviously you're not going to be great at it. That's the thing. But our minds convince us we're gonna, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And obviously when you start, you're gonna be excited, but when you don't see the progress, you're gonna be like, you're gonna want to stop that thing. And some people do stop, and maybe those people could have been great in that specific thing, but they never got to understand that because they decided to stop. They decided to stop. That is just what it is about. At the end of the day, it's about not stopping. It's about realizing that challenges are part of the journey. It Challenges is what make you great. Challenges give you a chance, as I said, to reflect and understand where I went wrong. Why was I like this? Why did I act in this specific way? Why did I maneuver in this way? That is basically what lessons are. Why failures are lessons. You learn from them. You don't want to just fail and still try and do the same thing that you failed at. You want to try a different technique, or think outside the box, or just flip it around and be like, oh, I did this like this the first time. Maybe I should change it and move to the left side. See, if you came from the right side. That is just life, and that is why our journeys are so difficult. Or speaking of personal experience, that's why my journey is so difficult. But I'm not gonna get into that right now. And yeah, just be confident in yourself and understand that it's fine to fail. It's fine to feel like you want to quit. It's fine to want to change what you want to do, but you have to at least try your best in that first things before you change. Before you change what you want to do, and see and try and learn from your mistakes, and ask people who have accomplished what you want to accomplish. If you have access to those type of people, ask them, how do you deal with this challenge and how do you deal with that? That is the most important thing in the world, is to ask people for help. It's very important. Never be too confident or cocky to ask people for help. It is very, it's a bad thing when you start uh, learning from other people. It's very important to learn from other people. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. uh if you liked it, please like, share it to someone else. I think that helps me the most get this my message out to the world. Yeah, and realize that God loves you and He's giving you those challenges to make you stronger, as your parents let you make mistakes before they help you. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys in the next one. I hope you keep on going. This is your journey, and believe in yourself, understand yourself, and love yourself. That is the most important thing. Thank you for watching. Peace.